There's a photo framed in Mama's hall, taken in June round Grandpa's stall. Daddy smiles and Mama beams, and I'm that kid with skinned up jeans. But off to the side, not quite in line, is my big brother, hat pushed behind. No spotlight grin, no polished shirt, just quiet eyes behind the dirt. The quiet one in the photo there was always first to fix, last to care. He didn't speak unless it meant more than noise or compliment. While others posed in morning glow, he held the weight in the photo I know. He hauled the hay when no one looked. He patched my back but never took a single word for what he gave. Just pass me that, or you be brave. The quiet one in the photo there was always first to fix, last to care. He didn't speak unless it meant more than noise or compliment. While others posed in morning glow, he held the weight in the photo I know. But still he walks that patch of ground. The quiet one in the photo there still makes me stand, still makes me stare. They all recall the baby's face. I see the soul who held our place. He ain't in focus, ain't full show, but he's the one I still carry from that photo. Creaked in the breeze on Grandma's farm, a wooden swing, two hands and charm. We carved our names into the grain. She kissed me there before the rain. Daddy built it back in '62 with calloused hands and Elmer's glue. He said, this swing will outlast me, and Lord, he sure was right, you see. That old porch swing still tells our tales of Sunday songs and paper pails, of barefoot love and cherry pie, of sitting close and wondering why some things leave and some things cling, like you and me. And that old porch swing. Mama rocked it when she cried, when letters came and brothers died. She'd hum a hymn and close her eyes, and time would hush its cruel reply. That old porch swing still tells our tales of whispered prayers and backyard trails, of wedding nights and newborn cries, of silent stares and long goodbyes. Some things fade, but this one sings, the heart still beats. In that old porch swing. Now I sit there with our son, same old boards, that evening sun, and I just hope he'll understand what you can build with just two hands. That old porch swing don't ask for much, just time and stories, love and touch. It holds the years, the joy, the sting. It still holds us in that old porch swing. Bedroom frame on County Lane, leaky roof and window pane, no granite tops or chandelier, but somehow love lived louder here. She stitched the curtains from old sheets, scrubbed the floor till it showed heat, hung up smiles where walls had cracked, and painted hope where paint peeled back. She made the house a home with simple things, a coffee cup, a hymn she'd sing. No marble halls, no garden wall, just laughter loud and narrow hall. And every nail and every tone became pure gold when she made the house a home. She rocked the kids by closet light, turned cold beans into a warm night, wrapped up hurt with one dish rag, and mended dreams in grocery bags. She made the house a home with simple things, a coffee cup, a hymn she'd sing. No marble halls, no garden wall, just laughter loud and narrow hall. And every nail and every tone became pure gold when she made the house a home. Some build with bricks, some build with stone, but she used love and faith alone. She made the house a home, and when she's gone, it's still her voice that leads me on. I sit and pray on kitchen floor, feel her in every open drawer. She didn't rule, she didn't roam, but she changed the world when she made this house a home. He kicks the ball across the yard, falls down laughing, scrapes up hard, wipes the dirt and waves at me, and in that grin her face I see the same soft eyes, the sideways glance, the way she looked in summer's dance. He doesn't know, but every while my heart breaks soft. He's got her smile, he's got her smile, that gentle spark that lit my world when nights went dark. She's gone now, but she left behind a living peace, a tender sign. I hold him close, and all the while I hold on tight, 'cause he's got her smile. He asked me things she used to say, like why stars shine and skies turn gray, And when I pause, he tilts his head, just like she did in days we wed. He's got her smile, that gentle spark that lit my world when nights went dark. She's gone now, but she left behind a living peace, a tender sign. I hold him close, and all the while I hold on tight, 'cause he's got her smile. Sometimes at night I swear I see the two of them curled next to me. He's got her smile, and I still ache, but God knew just what he should take and what to leave to pull me through. A heart so full, a love so true. I lost her once, but not this child. She lives in him, 'cause he's got her smile. It's faded blue with frayed up seams, one pocket torn from gardening. The zipper sticks around the top. It smells like springtime coffee starts. She wore it most on windy days, hung it up the same two ways behind the door, just left of light where shadows sit when day turns night. The jacket still hangs there soft and still, like time forgot and love stands still. I walk by slow, I breathe in deep. It's worn in silence, I still keep. No one dares move it, not even me. It's more than cloth, it's who we used to be. The kid said, "Dad, it's time to clean." But some things hold what can't be seen, like how she laughed when seasons changed, and pulled it close when thunder came. The jacket still hangs there soft and still, like time forgot and love stands still. I walk by slow, I breathe in deep. It's worn in silence, I still keep. No one dares move it, not even me. It's more than cloth, it's who we used to be. Some things you fold, some things you give, but some just stay as long as you. The jacket still still hangs there, and that's alright. It caught her tears and held her light. I may not hear her in this hall, but that old coat still says it all. She may be gone, but memory swears her heart still beats where that jacket hangs there. Gravy warmed, the roll stacked high. Steam still rose from apple pie. Kids in chairs, forks hit the plate, but one seat stayed a moment late. She poured sweet tea, she fixed a spill, tucked a napkin past a pill, cut the meat for Grandpa's hand, then wiped her hands on apron band. She was the last to sit down. No fuss, no crown. No one said much, but we all knew that meal was built by what she'd do. She'd serve with love, not wear a gown, just quiet grace as the last to sit down. When I got older, I'd look back at all the ways she filled the lack. Her plate was cold, but heart was warm. She fed the soul in every form. She was the last to sit down. No fuss, no crown. No one said much, but we all knew that meal was built by what she'd do. She'd serve with love, not wear a gown, just quiet grace as the last to sit down. Now my wife stands the same way too, and I see Mama in what she do. So when we pray and pass the dish, I close my eyes and make one wish, that one day when they talk of me, they say I learned that humility from the woman who wore no crown, but was always the last to sit down. He sat out back with whittled cane, talked about war and football games, told how he met Ma in July under moonlight cherry pie. He'd say, now this one's just for you, then pause and sip his sweetened brew. But that last night he smiled slow and said, tomorrow one more to show. But the last story he told never left his breath or soul. He took it with him, quiet, proud, like a hymn not sung out loud. Now we all sit where fires roll, trying to guess the last story he told.
Was it about the ring he hid, or the time he saved a neighbor's kid? Was it about a fight with Dad, or a brother he once had? But the last story he told never left his breath or soul. He took it with him, quiet, proud, like a hymn not sung out loud. Now we all sit where fires roll, trying to guess the last story he told. Some tales live in black and white, others fade into the night. But I still hear him in the flame, calling out my childhood name. And maybe that's the tale he meant, the way I listened, how I went. He didn't need a tale that's bold, he just left love in the last story he told.
Out past the town where the blacktop ends, the mailboxes lean like tired old friends. There's a dirt road curve I used to race, and a cottonwood stump carved with my face. It's where I learned to throw a line, where Grandpa taught me, son, take your time. First beer, first fight, first kiss in vain. That back road mud still holds the stain. Back roads know my name, they call me home. Every rut, every bend, every stone. They've seen me run, they've seen me pray, they've seen me turn and walk away. I've been gone, but I can't stay tame, 'cause the back roads still know my name. Mama's porch light flickers warm, Daddy's old boots by the barn door worn. That gravel dust is in my blood, and Sunday bells still echo good. Back roads know my name, they call me home. Every rut, every bend, every stone. They've seen me run, they've seen me pray, they've seen me turn and walk away. I've been gone, but I can't stay tame, 'cause the back roads still know my name. You can trade your truck for city lights, but country roads don't lose your eyes. Back roads know my name when the world forgets. They keep my dreams and old regrets. They wind like time through fields in flame and whisper low, boy, nothing's changed. You can go, but you're still the same. 'Cause these back roads, they know your name. She'd wake before the rooster crowed,
floor her own hands in cotton robe, cracked 2 eggs with quiet grace. The sun would rise right on her face. She'd iron shirts and polish shoes, fold hymnals marked with Sunday truths, and tie my tie, then fix my hair with fingers soft like whispered prayer. The hands that made Sunday didn't shake. They kneaded dough and wiped each plate. They held the door, they passed the grace. They caught my tears and cupped my face. I thought God spoke from skies so high, but He moved through those hands by my side. She'd brush the porch, then brush my knees, and hum old hymns in broken keys. Her Bible worn, her fingers bent, but not a single touch misspent. The hands that made Sunday didn't shake. They kneaded dough and wiped each plate. They held the door, they passed the grace. They caught my tears and cupped my face. I thought God spoke from skies so high, but He moved through those hands by my side. Now I see them in my wife, and how she moves through daily life. The hands that made Sunday still remain in every hug that bears her name. And when my daughter says her prayer, I feel those hands still linger there. Heaven's voice may come one day, but I heard Him first through hands that made Sunday. I don't set 2 plates anymore. No perfume waits behind the door. The mailbox fills with things she tossed, and I've learned how to count the law. The closet's clear, her dress is gone. The frame flipped down, the lights stay on. The town don't ask, they know she left, but some things linger after theft. Her name's still in the prayer I say each night alone at end of day. I don't ask God to bring her back, just hope she sleeps and finds no lack. Some loves let go, some loves
and some just live as names inside a prayer. I saw her once in aisle 9. She looked just fine. I said, I'm fine. She walked away like autumn wind, and I still prayed that night again. Her name's still in the prayer I say each night alone at end of day. I don't ask God to bring her back, just hope she sleeps and finds no lack. Some loves let go, some loves repair, and some just live as names inside a prayer. She don't know, and that's just fair, but I still bow and she's still there. Her name's still in the prayer I say, though years have passed and hair's turned gray. No need for rings or old regret, just quiet thanks for what we met. If angels read, I hope they care, 'cause her name's still in every nightly prayer. Lean to left, the roof would leak, the porch light buzzed, the floorboards creak. But Lord, that place was warm and right. 2 kids in love, 1 sleepless night. We painted walls in borrowed blue, hung wedding cards with tape and glue, laughed through bills we couldn't pay, danced barefoot in the month of May. The house we let go still lives in me, though they paved the yard and cut the tree. It wasn't brick, it wasn't bold, but it held more than we ever told. We signed and sold, let memories flow, but I still ache for the house we let go. Some folks mow what used to grow, and kids ride bikes where lilies showed. But every time I pass that street, my fingers twitch, my heart skips beat. The house we let go still lives in me, though they paved the yard and cut the tree. It wasn't brick, it wasn't bold, but it held more than we ever told. We signed and sold, let memories flow, but I still ache for the house we let go. They say a home is just 4 walls, but ours still whispers in the halls. The house we let go don't hold our name, but every board still burns like flame. We built a life, we lost, we grew, and I still drive by just to view. It's gone, I know, but it won't go, 'cause I still live in the house we let go. To turn it off by 9,
a little lamp with glass and pine. Now every night I leave it burning, like maybe love can still return in. I make her tea and pour one cup, still fix the sheets and fold them up. They say it fades, it finds a close, but they don't know what habit knows. The light stayed on through wind and rain, through quiet meals and empty names. It's not for show, it's not pretend, it's just a hope I can't defend. No candle bright, no welcome drawn, just what she left. The light stayed on. Her Bible's open, page well worn, to Psalms she read when nights felt torn. And every step I take alone feels like I'm walking through our home. The light stayed on through wind and rain, through quiet meals and empty names. It's not for show, it's not pretend, it's just a hope I can't defend. No candle bright, no welcome drawn, just what she left. The light stayed on. I know she's gone and heaven's wide, but sometimes love still waits outside. The light stayed on just in case she finds a way to this old place. And if she does, I'll be right there in the same chair, saying the same prayer. I'll live like this until I'm gone, because she left and the light stayed on. She folded shirts without a sound, stacked the ones he never found, washed the pan, dried every plate, left his dinner out real late. She didn't slam a single drawer, just swept the crumbs near kitchen floor, taped a box with careful hands, and wiped the fridge with one last glance. She packed quiet like wind through lace, no goodbye note, no last embrace, just silence wrapped in well-folded years, and one last look that held no tears. No suitcases by the gate, just her leaving without the way. Porch light blinked when morning hit, and only her old cup still sat. He found the closet half now bare, and all her perfume gone from air.
She packed quiet like wind through lace. No goodbye note, no last embrace, just silence wrapped in well-folded years, and one last look that held no tears. No suitcases by the gate, just her leaving without the way. Sometimes the loudest heartbreak known is when the door shuts all alone. She packed quiet, but her touch stayed on every frame, each bed she made. He thought she'd shout or break the night, but her goodbye was soft as light. Now he stands where dust won't fight, in a house she left with quiet. She tied it round to break a day, wiped sleepy eyes and swept her way. Biscuits rising, coffee done. She was by a door for everyone. She stirred the soup, then stitched a tear, hung the wash with gentle care, fed the dog, then fed my soul, all while that apron took its toll. The apron never came off, not till night. Even then, hung close in sight. Caught her love, it caught her sweat, held crumbs of stories we don't forget. No crown or robe, no Sunday cloth, just quiet grace, in an apron never taken off. She'd press my collar up my back, patch my jeans with burlap sack, and when the world turned dark or mean, she'd stand there strong, cotton and clean. The apron never came off, not till night. Even then, hung close in sight. It caught her love, it caught her sweat, held crumbs of stories we don't forget. No crown or robe, no Sunday cloth, just quiet grace, in an apron never taken off. And when she passed, I kept it still, like it could fold the way she will. The apron never came off in her life, and I see it now in my own wife. A threadbare flag of love well worn, that raised a house and held us warm. The world may move, the rest may scoff, but I believe some angels never take the apron off.
Behind some jars and rusted tools, wrapped in shirts from high school rules, sits a guitar with a broken string, still hums soft when the robins sing. Used to echo through the porch, under stars and citron torch. Daddy strummed it with bare hands, taught me chords, not where to stand. The guitar in the shed don't play no stage, but it holds my youth, my father's age. It creaks a note when I walk by, like it remembers lullabies. It don't shine, it don't get fed, but love still sleeps in the guitar in the shed. Mama cried when he let go, said that's where his soul would show. So I sneak out on Sunday nights, pick 4 notes and feel him right. The guitar in the shed don't play no stage, but it holds my youth, my father's age. It creaks a note when I walk by, like it remembers lullabies. It don't shine, it don't get fed, but love still sleeps in the guitar in the shed. Someday I'll teach my son those strings, let him hear what silence brings. The guitar in the shed may fade away, but songs it knew still find their way. No amps, no crowd, no curtain call, just echoes neath that wooden wall. And when I'm gone, just bow your head, you'll still hear me in the guitar in the shed. The church let out around 6:15. The casserole trays were wiped clean, and she'd hum old hymns while folding clothes. Now silence hums the parts she knows. Her perfume still clings to the chair, the one she rocked with braided hair. And TV flickers but makes no sound. This house feels loud when she's not around. Sunday night without her feels too long. The coffee's cold, the music's wrong. The porch light's on but no one calls, and I keep counting down these walls. God made a rest on this last day, but peace don't come when she's away. She'd rub my back for hitting bed, read Psalm 23 and kiss my head. Now I leave her pillow untouched, like I'm afraid to break too much. Sunday night without her feels too long. The coffee's cold, the music's wrong. The porch light's on but no one calls, and I keep counting down these walls. God made a rest on this last day, but peace don't come when she's away. They say the week will start anew, but I'm still stuck in Sunday's blue. Sunday night without her hurts too deep. The bed's too wide, I fake my sleep. I'd trade 6 days, lose them all, just to hear her down the hall. But till I do, I'll sit and pray that Sunday night brings her someday. He carved his name beneath the seat, wore out the wood with boots and heat. Never said much, but we all knew when he cleared his throat, the house stood true. Coffee steam, the papers rustle, he'd nod along, avoid the bustle. Taught us more with just one stare than sermons packed with scripted care. The chair at the end still waits each night, like he might walk in, turn on the light. We don't move it, we don't dare, it holds the weight of all his care. The wood is worn, the arms don't bend, but it still holds him, the chair at the end. Mama does it once a week, whispers low, her voice gone weak. And every Christmas, every grace, we pause a second, leave that space. The chair at the end still waits each night, like he might walk in, turn on the light. We don't move it, we don't dare, it holds the weight of all his care. The wood is worn, the arms don't bend, but it still holds him, the chair at the end. And when I sit in silence deep, I hear him breathe, I feel him keep the chair at the end. Will one day crack, but love like his don't take years back. So leave it there, don't fix or mend. It's not just wood, it's where he's been. And if I'm lucky, lucky when mine must end, they'll still remember the chair at the end. It's chipped on top and hums off key. Been sitting there since '83. Mama used to twist the dial while frying eggs and humming mild. Daddy'd sip his morning joe, tap his boots and nod real slow, while Haggard sang of things gone wrong and Mama mouthed each lonesome song. The kitchen radio still plays on low through quiet meals and falling snow. It's not that loud, but Lord, it knows the love and loss this old house holds. No fancy screens, no modern glow, just memories in the kitchen radio. I moved away, I found a life, 2 kids, a job, a city wife. But every time I visit back, that old thing brings my soul on track. The kitchen radio still plays on low through quiet meals and falling snow. It's not that loud, but Lord, it knows the love and loss this old house holds. No fancy screens, no modern glow, just memories in the kitchen radio. Some songs age like the paint on walls and take you home with just 2 chords. Now Mama's gone and Daddy too, but every dawn it still breaks through. I turn it up just soft and slow and say good morning to the ones I know. It ain't much, but it's all I know, that I'm still loved by the kitchen radio. He tossed 2 shirts into the cab, kissed the kid, then winked at Dad. Said, I'll be home by Sunday's light. But Sunday came with no brake light. The engine roared, the gravel cracked, and dust rolled slow but never tracked. We watched till he was just a speck, then kept his beer cold on the deck. The road that didn't turn back took more than boots and paper sacks. It took the laughs, it took the plans, the half-built fence, the wedding bands. And somewhere past the railroad track he disappeared, down the road that didn't turn back. mailbox stayed in his old name. The tires dry rotted in the rain. Mama said he's finding peace, but even hope can lose its lease. The road that didn't turn back took more than boots and paper sacks. It took the laughs, it took the plans, the half-built fence, the wedding bands. And somewhere past the railroad track he disappeared, down the road that didn't turn back. Some say fear, some say free, but no one knows what he came to be. Now when I drive and see that bend, I slow a bit, remember then, and wonder if that stretch of black knows it became the one-way track, where promises went off the map, on the road that didn't turn back.